joining us.
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry. Just as we went live, she went, oh, beep. I haven't turned my phone off. Do you want to deal with that now, mate?
I will do if I can.
What's she like? What's she like?
Very unprofessional.
Very
That's
unprofessional, Pixie B.
I apologise, everyone.
Ah!
I've never done that before.
Straight
That
out.
will never happen again, will it?
Straight out. Somebody phone her quick.
Oh, that's mean. You do realise I would have a heart attack on air.
Well, at least I don't have to get my phone out to film it. Hi guys, thanks for joining us. Let's try this again. And welcome to the Mums Makery October Crafternoon. And do you know what day it is today? What day of the week is it?
Saturday?
No,
I hope.
It's not Saturday. It's Splatter Day.
Oh my gosh. I didn't see that one coming.
Which seems that this is bugging me. Did I just drop something on the floor? Was that you?
Yep, it's absolutely fine. See, I'm nervous at the Pixie splattering going on. That's what it is. Absolute
You've
bag of
already
nerves
been
here.
splatted though.
I know.
So as many of you know,
Oh, for trying to nick the fudge, as if I would. I even brought cake today.
she did. She actually brought. Let's do the
Yes.
cake cam. We've got a nice array of bickies, and you brought. What is this anyway? This one back here.
It's a salted caramel biscuit cake with Belgian chocolate.
Ooh,
Sounds very nice.
posh. You like salted caramel, though, don't
do.
you? You do.
Yeah.
So we're just waffling, as we always do at the start of most shows, just to let people find the feed, give them a couple of minutes just to get in. Sit down with a cuppa. So thank you for joining us again. We are coming to you live across Facebook and YouTube. So whichever live chat you're in, you'll find that there is a Mums Makery helper extraordinaire. So if you're on Facebook, you've got the lovely Pixie Haley. And if you are watching us on Facebook, did I just say Facebook?
You did, yes.
I did,
yes,
no,
yeah.
never mind.
YouTube is Hayley. Lovely Pixie Haley's in YouTube.
Tell you what, mate, you
She's
take
terrified.
over. I'm just going to sit here and eat
terrified.
cake.
All us pixies are scared of what you can do.
We have absolutely loved having these splats. Anyway, yes, if you're on Facebook, you've got the Makery crew, Sarah Somerton. And if you are watching on YouTube, you have the lovely Hayley Belsham, who I think has been splatted more than any other pixie.
I believe so,
I can't imagine why.
Poor Hayley.
This
Poor
is,
thing.
I think this one's Hayley.
Is she the one
I
wearing the
think.
crown? No.
Oh no, there's
So
Hayley.
This is Hayley.
I knew it was pink.
Hayley has
This
a
is
crown.
Hayley. Yeah, look. And it's
Hayley's crown is
she's got a
awesome.
crown. And then I think this one's Nikki.
Poor Nikki.
And that one's you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that one is. This one's Sue, because it's blue. This is my favourite.
I love it on there. I absolutely love that.
This is just one of those floppy
swap
swatters,
thing,
yeah. That you can get from, or you can get them from pound shops. You can get them from all kinds of places.
That's a great decoration, especially for
just
Halloween at the moment.
So funny. Now we also have, if you've not already, then please do go over to our Facebook group. That's facebook.com/groups/mumsmakery, and do join us in that group. There's lots of people splatting all kinds of things in there. Paula splatted a tomato. There was fried eggs,
Melting snowman. Oh, it's been amazing.
It has just been so
Guys
much
are
fun
fab.
seeing what everybody has done with this. So on that, there will be a show and share post in the group at the end of the broadcast, and whenever you splat something, please do add it to that show and share post. And then to be honest, it's just for me, so that all the posts and pictures of the Pixie Splats are all in one place, and I can just sit there with a coffee and scroll through them all.
It's amazing. I have had a real giggle.
It
looking
has
at what
been.
people have done.
So we
So
do have,
creative.
we're going to sort of crack on and start doing the actual make. At the end of this broadcast, there will be a downloadable PDF which will be on the website. So that's mumsmakery.co.uk. Click on the projects, infos and downloads link, and then you'll see downloadable PDFs in one of the sub menus. Click on that and there's a whole bunch of PDFs that you can download. I have to start by saying, Donna, I'm very, very sorry. Donna emailed me and said, do you know what the weight is of the Pixie Splat? And I'm like, I am it. It's 3.7. I lied.
That makes a very
It's
chunky
2.7.
splat.
She can have a chunky splat.
Yep, absolutely.
So, yeah, it's 2.7 is what we're putting in this as a base layer. Obviously, you can put more in if you do want, you know, a sort of a chunkier splat.
I suppose they can make it more 3D.
Yeah. Another thing that you can do with your splats is you can use, so you can make a whole one and then you can use these to make frills to layer up on the splat, and it almost makes like a little frilly skirt.
Who came up with that idea? That's clever.
Me about 5 seconds ago, because I just looked at that and I went, oh!
That's a really clever idea.
I was like, well, we could make, look, it's all frilly.
Yeah, it is.
I digress. Anyway, let's get started. So, obviously, as always, whilst Pixie Bee weighs me out some more because she's hogging the scales, don't forget that next month's Crafternoon, which is November the 13th, that's going to be a quick crafts for Christmas Crafternoon. So it is going to be our Christmas Crafternoon. Last year, thanks mate, last year it was a whopper of a show, and I didn't know how long it was going to take me to do everything. And if you look at, and perhaps maybe the Pixies and stuff can get some links, there's the Christmas Crafternoon from last year, and there's a whole load of things that you I'm picking out bits of everything's like half dog around here at the moment. So if you look at that that broadcast, I think that almost ran to 2 hours, but there's a few really, really good ideas of quick crafts that you can make for Christmas. And we're going to be sort of doing that again, but not for so long. I'm going to be bringing you a few new ideas. We'll touch on some of the old ones, but I'm going to be bringing you a few new ideas of really sort of like last minute makes that you can make with your felting. So that's the 13th of November, 3 p.m. I was going to say be here or be square, but it's not, is it? It's be there or be square. But there's actually here. Yeah. Because we're here. She's like, oh no, it's going to be one of those. I have not had enough
coffee for this.
The other date for your diary is, of course, the 1st of November, which is our absolutely epic Christmas live launch. And I am really looking forward to this one. Obviously, we know what's coming, but
we do.
I'm really looking forward to this. It's
going to be very exciting.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be an hour. It's not an event, so there's no event pack or anything. But there will be some new projects, there'll be some live launches, and obviously there's going to be some fun, because let's face it, something always goes wrong. I've been doing this now all year, and I have quite frankly resigned myself to the fact that it's never going to go right. So what I've done, or rather what Pixie Bee has done, has weighed out 2.7 of the wool, and like with most of our templates, what I would do is put in the edges first, and obviously I do have that. Here's one that I made earlier. So what I'm going to do is just pick a point on your splat that you want to start with. I'm just going to grab a piece of wool, fold it over. You've got that nice rolled edge, and you see how that nice rolled edge fits into that nice rolled edge. And just very lightly stab it down. I'm using my 40 spiral. It's my lightest needle, and I'm just going through until I'm touching my mat. Lots of frizz, lots of overhang. Get another bit, fold it, rolled edge, rolled edge. And we've actually been working on a slightly new way of filling the templates, which I think some of you are going to like. We've tried it out quite a few times now, and it's working quite well. It only works with sort of more open, wider shapes, but because we're always looking to develop. You trying to nick my wall then, mate?
Nope, it's fine. I'm sticking with yellow.
What, the yellow that I'd weighed out for me, or that you'd weighed out for me, and then you stole it?
And it's my favourite colour. I'm going to use yellow.
Fine. I was going to make a pixie piece.
I'm under a mouse trap over there. I think that's more than enough.
You can blame Sarah for that. Sarah put you under the splat because you tried to nick that thing what she made. I can't remember for the life of me what it is now. There's a lot of thievery that goes on round here. Anyway, so just work around your template, and just what you're looking for is a nice lot of overlap in the middle and a nice even spread throughout the template. But just break off bits, because once you've broken off the bits, you can sort of backfill a little bit in the middle as well. Right. This is going to take...
This is so much.
I feel like we should cue some elevator music. Do, 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 do. So yes, what else can I waffle about whilst I'm actually trying to felt something live? Fluff Club.
Ooh, sounds good.
Yeah. Well, some of you may have seen. Let me just pop up some of you may have seen that over the last couple of broadcasts, Fluff Club has been mentioned, and honestly I can't remember what I've said about it. But not much, no. There'll be it is coming on the 1st of January 2022 is the launch of Fluff Club, which happy accident coincides with our birthday bash. The Makery will be 3.
3 already?
3. 3 years old.
When you're having fun.
I think we should get an extra big cake for that.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. So that's one for your diary. I know it's New Year's Day, and most of you will probably be recovering from hangovers. I hope to be among you. That's it. If the camera goes live and I'm sat here wearing dark glasses, you know it was a heavy night. A heavy night of partying with the Pixies.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. So Fluff Club will be launching on the 1st of January. And the full details, you'll perhaps see that there's a menu on the website now, which says Fluff Club. And I do apologise up front if I blow up the website at any point.
Uh-oh.
If you come to the website and there's just this fizzing kind of few wires and stuff that are sparking, you know that I've been at the website. And I'm going to do more of a sort of a full-blown announcement and how Fluff Club is going to work in December, simply because I think with the live launch and everything else, it's going to be very sort of project-focused.
People are going to be very, very excited with the live launch.
I'm excited. Mind you, it doesn't take much, really. I get excited about most things. Let's do this. Yay!
Then reality kicks in.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I sit there and I think, oh, why did I do this? And then I get emails from people who go, why did you do that? Oh, it's always good fun. So, hang on, I've wandered off camera. As you can see, I've just put in all my edges and then I've just backfilled the middle a bit. It's all really loosely felted, very loosey-goosey. And I'm just going to save a little bit, just a pinch of that wool. because once I start refining it down, then I may have some thin spots. And one way to check is once you're able to lift it from the mat. I wouldn't recommend lifting it from the mat at the moment, but once you lift it from the mat, then you can hold it up to the light and you can actually see where you have any thin spots.
That's a very, very useful tip, actually.
Yeah. Mind you, we are basically being lit by the sun right now. Honestly, look, if I have my glasses up, see, look at that, look at the lights. Look, zombie Sam. It's it's a huge light.
There we go. Now I've got moon eyes.
What was that? It's not a cartoon. Not Guardians of the Galaxy. With the owls. And they had all moon gazy owls, didn't they?
Ooh.
Where they were all kind of like,
I don't know, but it sounds like fun.
I feel that we can go with the zombie sort of theme at the moment because we're still with Halloween.
Oh, absolutely.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just using my multi-handle, and this one is a 3. It's got 3 needles in a very nice straight line. Now, we don't stock these, but if memory serves, I got this one from Adelaide Walker, I think.
Yes. Yep, that will be it.
And all I'm doing at the moment is I'm going all over, and all of those fibres that are overlapped, I'm just making sure that they're nicely knitted together. So when I lift this from the mat, I'm not going to have too much.
Needs to hold its shape a little bit,
Yeah, it
doesn't
does need to hold its shape a little bit. The other one that you can use is my favourite. Do you want a clattering tool?
Yes, please.
There you go.
We can make as
I
much
call this
noise
a
as
clattering
possible.
tool. And this one has 5 needles, which are in a star shape, or like a 5 on a dice type of shape. This one's clover, or from clover, and I recommend the clover one. There is a blue one, which I have had. It is cheaper than this one, but I find that I just annihilate them. Whereas these I find are very robust.
Built to last.
Built to last, that's it. So all I'm going to do now is tickle it off the mat. Don't grab and pull, and you can see it's all very, very fluffy and very loose. So now what we're going to do is stuff it back in the template, and now we're going to sort of compact it down, really firm it up, and I'm going to come in with a couple of Beastie Boys, a couple of 36 stars, and I'm just going to hold 2 together. And this compacting technique, it's tiny, tiny little stabs, just using that first barb on the needle. And when you feel your flat mat stop, you know, I say it all the time, the density of the flat mat is a godsend with felting things like this, because when you feel it, you stop. If you can't drive without really meaning it, especially with these boys. So it's a really, really nice way to make sure that you don't end up with a fluffy bottom.
There it is again.
There it is.
It's got to be one in every show.
Yep. We have to have at least one fluffy bottom show. What was it? I always said bulbous bottoms.
As long as you're not talking about us pixies, that's fine.
No. Would I? No.
None of us have bulbous bottoms after this lot.
Thwop! So all I would do is go all over, firstly with these 36 stars, mainly because, I mean, it's a very aggressive needle. For those of you who have it, you will find it is a super aggressive needle, so it really doesn't take much. Don't focus too much on one area. Really just sort of get about the template with it. And then what I would do is start going over with my multi-handle and my multi-punch and just really firming it up using that compacting technique. And once I've firmed it up a little bit more, I will hold it up to the light and just make sure that we're all good. And then if you do have any thin spots, just add a little bit.
This is why you keep it, because
Yeah.
you have a thin spot.
And the weights and measures, they are just a guideline. They are not set in stone. It's just what we recommend. If you feel that you want to put a bit more or a bit less in, then, you know, absolutely, you do what you feel is right. And if you do, you know, a splat and you think that's bang on, then weigh your splat with your pocket scale. And then you know that that's the weight of wool that you've used. And then you can just replicate that, and it, you know, it comes out the same sort of thickness that you actually want.
This looks like custard to me.
Looks like custard. Need to make an apple pie.
Ooh.
There's a pixie pie over there.
Charming. Oh, now we have custard to go with it.
Pixie pie and custard. Oh, I forgot the blender. No! At this point,
no.
Sarah's going to be looking up and just going, Sam, what? I was going to put the pixie bits in a blender. I got sidetracked again. You know, putting the pixies in a
Okay, pixies
blender.
on your side.
Putting the pixies in the blender was the entire reason that we ended up doing Pixie Carnage and Pixie Splats.
None of you have seen it.
Oh.
Oh dear.
So there are, as I mentioned earlier, actually I might just give you a little. Now you can see that on this side, the side that's been facing the flat mat, this is the side that I've been working on. You can see all my needle marks. But when you've got a flat mat with your felt topper, the side that faces the flat mat just comes out so much nicer. So if you are doing
Beautiful.
something that's a bit more one-sided, where you're just going to see like one face of the petal or one face of the thing, then, you know, keep that side facing down. There. And obviously when you're using like the clattering tool, be mindful of the edges of the template,
Yes.
because you can obviously break your needles. I want to felt this a lot firmer, but I'm looking at the time and I'm going, no, felt faster, Sam. Super speedy felting.
Absolutely.
So
This is when we need like 10 needles at once.
or one what we made earlier. I have to Blue Peter everything, otherwise I don't get time. So what I want to do is I want to show you a few other things that have been made with the Splat. If you have a look in our Facebook group, there are a few that have been, like I said, there was a tomato, there was a snowman, but here's our take on a splatty snowman.
I absolutely love
Hang
that.
on, let me put him on my
That
blue,
is
and you can probably see him better. So there's the
so
Splat.
much fun.
There's the Splat. We've used pixie head felt ball. Let me put him
amazing.
right up close. There
Look
we go.
at that.
You could use 6mm eyeballs or whatever, but these are felted, a little felted carrot nose, and cocktail sticks for hands. And then the mittens are from the Dougie Decal set, and the Dougie Decal set is available all year round. But
Look at it.
and then the little hat. We've got some pixie hats. Pixie hats, what were knitted by
My mum.
Pixie Nanas. Pixie Nanas knitted
Yep,
pixie hats.
They did.
But to be honest, these ones are a lot cheaper on eBay. Well, they are. So yeah,
Lovely.
and you can make them all different colours, and so there's the snowman Splat. Then we've got, actually let me put that over there a minute.
That is genius.
Then we've got the witch Splat. And this one again, you've got the Splat. Where are we? There we are. Hang on, we move it down a bit.
Keep my hands off that.
You've got, yeah, no nicking it. So the hat was made using the witch hat tutorial, which we've got over on our YouTube channel. And that uses the Versatangle and either a circle from the middle of a large roll of sellotape or the circle from the sunflower set. Obviously, we've got the splat, some green curly locks. We've got some pipe cleaner legs. And obviously the hands and stuff are just wound on wool for that. So there's the witch splat. And I think, I don't know. I think this might be my favourite.
I think it might be my favourite.
Pig in muck splat.
That is.
There's a little piggy in muck. So again, there's so many things that you, oh, I'm just going to hold it. There's so many things that you can do with this. Ink splats, paint splats, custard splats, jam splats.
That's beyond cute.
It is, isn't that? So there's a few things there that, you know, you can do.
Oh.
Let me move you out the way,
I have some
B.
grandchildren, thank you, that would love those.
So yeah, there's just so many things.
Fantastic.
Let's move that one there. Little pig in muck. And the snowman. So yeah, they're just so much fun. So much fun.
Having a whale of a time.
Yeah. So there we are. There we go. We're back. So I need the PDF now. What comes next? I got the wrong glasses on for this.
Would you like me to read it to you?
Do you want? I might nod off. Well, I might. So, to be honest, there are no real hard and fast rules with this. Let me just put these. Oh, I dropped a boot. What we'll do, I'll make some arms and legs. There we go. That'll keep me out of trouble, won't it? It says, but I have my.
Do you not have any that's made earlier?
Well, I've got legs.
Wow. Poor Pixie is all I can say.
It's just way too much fun. So decide, obviously, what's going to be the back of your pixie and what's going to be the front, because you want all of your legs and arms on the back. And then your hair and your wings and any hats or embellishments will be on the front. So this was supposed to be for Pixie in a blender because it's more 3D, you see.
Yeah.
You
guys will have to see that at some point.
I've got some. I can't work out. I think these are legs. I think they're legs. It's all going to go horribly wrong. I have all these pixie bits, and I don't know which bit is the bit. What's on the pixie? Yeah, arms.
That's got to be.
It's got to be arms, hasn't it? Oh, this is just.
That one has very big hands.
Yeah.
Yes, that's arms, I think. Is it?
I don't know.
It can't be, because then she'd be wearing mittens. She'd be wearing gloves.
Well,
That's got to be feet.
Yeah, but I've got boots.
Oh, okay.
There are so many bits of pixie lying about her at the moment. I'm not quite sure what bit of a pixie's for what bit. Uh-oh. I need pliers. Wire cutters, really, but that'll do. There. Okay, so to make... Have you got the flesh tone?
No. No, you took it off me.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, I did.
You did.
Anyway, the tube will be empty now. Oh, no, it's not. It's fine. To make legs or arms or both, get yourself a bit of pipe cleaner. There are a few sort of little more ways to embellish your pixie in the PDF. Obviously, we're just doing basic bits. So all I'm going to do is get a bit of pipe cleaner. This is half a pipe cleaner, and then I've put it in half again, and I'm just going to twist it up In fact, actually, no, I'm not.
No?
No.
Oh,
I know what I'm
okay.
going to do. One problem that I have sometimes, especially with doing something that's on the end of a pipe cleaner or wire, is the wire can have a tendency to pop out. So what I like to do is actually wrap a little bit of fibre around that end. Now these have actually been waxed with the felter's wax, which does give a remarkably creepy
I was going to
skin-like.
say they look more skin-like, which is...
Yeah, kind of creepy.
It
but
is.
That's the point, really, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is just put a tuft of fluff in the end, and then wrap those two. And what that does is that sort of catches and holds those fibres in the end. And then what you can do is just wrap it around the end. Light needle, just a few stabs to hold it all in place. And then you've got, just make sure you get a little bit of the fibres off the end.
You've been very careful there, aren't you? She didn't catch the wire inside.
Yeah. So first barb or two on the needle. There. And then grab yourself a little bit more of the fluff. And because you've left this bit frizzy, it will join very nicely. Wrap it round. I mean, to be honest, you could use all sorts for what am I doing? Wrapping around. You could use ribbon, you could use string, you could use wool, there's just so many things that you could use to wrap around to sort of simulate. You might want it to look like clothing, so
I was just thinking that,
Yeah.
if you had some sort of nice fabric strips or something, that could
Yeah.
look really pretty.
so you know, you don't have to decorate it this way, and I think that's what I really love about these, is that you can just use whatever you've got. So there's my one little pixie arm. Got a little bit of white there, so I'm just going to wrap a little bit extra. And what you want to do is just make the hands a little more bulbous than the rest of the arm, and it just gives the impression of you know, like a hand. Unless, of course, you want to put a mitten on it, which you could do. From the Dougie Decor set, there's a mini boot in there. There's a mini jumper in. Not that the jumper would fit anything, but yeah, there's all kinds of.
Then you have the really good fun. You then
There's a little bobble hat in there as well. Yeah, well.
You know, we're all waiting for you to glue something onto that.
Somebody just said that to you in chat, didn't they?
They did,
yeah.
yeah.
Was it one of the pixies?
Maybe.
You know, I can read back that chat afterwards.
By which time I will
Pixie
be gone.
chat, aka let's throw everybody under the bus chat. So that's, I need to move that a minute. So that's basically just how to make a really simple little arm. So arms and legs, I'm going to use these legs because I'm looking at the time and I'm fearing that I'm not going to have enough time to make legs. Do you want some pipe cleaner?
Thank you.
You've got some there.
But it's not cut. And I don't want to use nice scissors because it's scary.
Shall I use my scissors?
Why do you need this bit?
No.
I don't use this bit.
But that'll only make you one arm. One eye, one horn, flying purple people here. I don't know why that just came in my head. So decide, obviously, which way round where you want your legs to come out, where you want your and what I would do, your legs would not be on a 3D thing like that. Your legs would not. There's some boots over here, mate. Head. I found a head.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, these were supposed to be all the bits for the blender.
Oh.
Do you want boots?
Thanks.
And there's locks. Oh, there's the other bit. There we go. So what I'm going to do is just assemble.
You know what you're going to be doing is leaving the gluing to me. I know your game. I know.
What we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is not glue it. I'm just going to, like I said before, you won't have a big bit around here. I'm just using this for speed because I don't have legs. Apparently I don't have legs. Why don't I have legs? Oh well, never mind. So on the back you will put your pixie arms and your pixie legs, however, in whatever kind of orientation that you want it, and then felt it into place. Or glue it if you are so inclined, which I am not.
I tried, everyone. I tried.
Well, there may yet be glue because the
You know that's why everyone tunes in.
yeah,
Just to see you and glow.
yeah, I know.
They don't come here for the chat. They don't come here for us. They just want to see
They
you
just
and
come
glow.
to see what I'm going to get myself stuck to.
Yep.
So this is a little hashed together, but I don't know why I don't have legs.
I think you were supposed to make them.
Was I?
Yeah,
Oh.
and then glue boots on,
Oh,
I believe.
okay. Well, maybe. I don't know where the arm was that I just made either. It's all going downhill now, people.
Well, do you want
a
this
black
one and then you can add
no, I'm
a
good.
boot to it?
No, I'm fine.
Sure.
Yep.
You can glue a boot to this if you
No,
really
I don't want
like.
to do 20
Sure.
No, that's gone up my nose now. So, what you will end up with, it doesn't matter how much we try and plan and be sensible. Just
It's not going to happen.
no, doesn't.
You
Oh
don't
well.
want us to be sensible. You'd all be bored.
I want to be sensible. I want to be a grown up. So I've got. There's definitely no more bits in there. So once you've got your arms and legs glued or felted onto the back, not something that's 3D like this one, then what you're going to do is you're going to add your head, your locks, your hair, your hat. Do you want yellow hair? Or do you want, you can have yellow hair, you can have white hair, or you can have purpley hair.
Yeah, I think I've been most of those colours at some point.
You have been most of these colours, yeah, mate. You have.
I have at some point.
I think I'll go with yellow because then that's really kind of different.
Yeah.
There's purple. I think I've been that colour at some point.
Yeah, I quite like the purple.
So
Try that.
with your locks, you're just attaching them. I need to separate these. No, just put your hands further apart and they'll come apart easier. Tease yourself out some locks.
Wait for the crash bang wallop.
Where's me coffee? Where's me coffee go? Come here. Right.
Yeah,
there you go.
absolutely.
I can have coffee now. It never goes well.
just
Never goes
Have
well.
to find a workaround.
Okay. You'll work around scissors.
Yes.
So get your. There's so many splats I want to make now. Right. I'm just going to felt my locks on very lightly just to put them down. And then I'm going to add a pinch of wool that I'm going to felt right through, which will help hold them in place. But I want to make sure that I have enough locks. Do, do, do. It's so frizzy. This is like my hair.
So that goes on the back.
Yes, no, on the front. The front that faces you.
Mm.
The legs, arms and legs go on the back.
Go everywhere else.
Yeah. So, I'm just going to felt that. I feel like this needs a hat.
That would be fun.
Maybe the little Dougie Decor bobble hat or something. I forgot the wings.
Do they have to go on first?
Back a step.
They do, don't they?
Don't do what I do.
Beautiful little pixie wings.
She's been in the stock again. I've got.
They are gorgeous.
This is Hot
Fix Angelina fibres.
What she said. Hot Fix Angelina fibres.
Yes. We believe.
Oh, my arms come off. No. Hush you.
Poor thing.
Poor thing. Fine. I'm just going to add a little bit more fluff and felt it on. It'll be fine. It probably would be easier to glue these on. But for speed and my sanity.
But you know they're desperate for you to.
Nope. So, once you've actually fixed your arms and legs on, which apparently I did not do. This is very rough.
That's absolutely fine.
I want to make a hat for this one. So you can. Oh, I'm gonna need to glue it.
No one's happy about that at all.
I need some. It's fine. I just have to get myself set up a minute if I'm gonna be gluing. I'm just gonna move everything out of the way. That's my hair. Tell them about
Okay, then?
the pup or something when I figure out what I'm doing.
Did you give me the information about that?
Nope.
Nope. So there we go. Now I'm being hung out to dry because I don't know what we're talking about.
There's the bus and that's you under it, mate. Right.
I can't think what they've been making in the pickup project.
It was a woodland walk, but I don't know if it's still a woodland walk. I think. But no, is it? No, it's things that go bump in the night.
Things that go bump in the night.
Yeah. See, you're nodding like you know. Yeah.
I remember hearing that it's things that go bump in the night. I'm
of course,
rubbish
it
with
might
social
not
media.
be, and they might be
No, I'm
chucking
sure
us
it
under the
is.
bus live for and telling us the wrong thing, just so we say it's the wrong thing. The unity, it's just the camaraderie. All right, I'm going to glue my wings on. Glue. Right, so I'm going to put my wings like there. Oh, look, we're not on camera. There we go. It's my bad.
The colour on that is.
It's lovely, isn't it? The Angelina Hot Flicks fibres. Shut up, I'm trying to concentrate.
I want you to say that loads and loads and loads.
Oh, I can't. Oh, my glue won't open. Oh, what a shame. We haven't got a kitchen towel.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh, it's
Come
fine.
on,
I'll take
we
the
can live
top off.
dangerously.
What's the worst that could happen?
You glue yourself to the table.
Yeah, no.
Comedy gold, right there. I am in so much trouble when this is finished.
Yep. Oh, no. Oh, it's all going horribly wrong. Ah, no.
Don't do it to your fingers. Oh my gosh.
Don't want to pull it off because it's going to hurt. No, it's proper stuck.
There we go, everyone.
All year, all damn year, I have not managed.
Oh, there we go. Some came off. I'll get it for you.
Thanks.
I hope there's no more glue on it. I don't want my fingers
Just,
stuck.
it's fine.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Just stick to everything. Felt it down with a bit of wool.
Yeah. I'll get this off after the show. I hate you so much right now.
Sorry.
I've got glue over everything.
It's okay. We'll have a piece of cake afterwards.
Yeah.
And a cup of
Stick
coffee.
myself to that as well. Right. It's fine. I'll sort the gluey thing out after. So, back to sensible. This Pixie only has 2 wings. And I'm going to use a little bit
Tom
of
has
fluff.
the other one.
I'm just. You're not helping. Be quiet.
So sorry.
I proper can't get it off. Look.
Will I be invited back or not?
No. No. Actually, yes, you will be invited back, and then I will leave, and you can do the whole show on your own. Look. It's fine. I've got some acetone.
If you really, really don't want to use glue,
Don't use glue. Don't be peer pressure. Look, it's stuck to this
I just
fingers
put
now
a
as
little
well.
bit of fibre over the middle of the wings,
We used to be friends.
just so it would
It's
stay on.
Mate, it's stuck to 3 different fingers. I don't recommend Angelina Hot Flicks fibres. I recommend Pixie Wings, which you can buy on our website.
Which hopefully. don't
Oh,
look
well,
too
isn't
bad.
yours just lovely then?
Hang on a minute.
Ta-da!
There's one you did
I'm-
earlier.
Dear, right. Okay, so we're nearly there, I promise. I
No one wants this to end.
I reckon everybody's hung up by now and just
No.
gone. They're just not.
No, they don't want this to end.
It's on 3 different fingers. It's fine.
It's absolutely fine.
I need hair.
Hair will cover up the wings.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
You chat to them. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Well,
Not
mine
you,
so
her.
far just has a splat, a pair of wings, and some hair. Because I haven't got around to making the legs yet.
It's fine.
But I will do. Because I really want this finished because it is absolutely gorgeous. I like this.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm getting caught on the. Oh, I'm getting caught on the locks now. And you can make the locks look like you know, a head bit and then hair.
Oh, I hadn't thought about doing that. Poor head on this one's been well and truly flattened.
I don't want to stick to anything else. So there's my Pixie Splat. I'm gonna.
What I need to do is add some legs or something coming out of the bottom of mine.
Yeah, there's some boots there, mate.
Okay.
You can have the bright blue boots.
I think that will look very nice.
Is there anything else that I need to tell people about?
I am quite sure. We've told them about Fluff Club. Calendar of events is on the website.
Yeah, the calendar of events. You do it. I quit. I quit. That's it. I'm off.
They also have another PDF on the website.
Oh, they do.
They do. Something very, very lovely.
The candle, the PDF for the candles on the website now as well.
And people have made some lovely things with that.
Oh God, yeah.
They've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
really
Ow.
good.
Yeah, there are the PDF for the website. No, the PDF is on the website for the calendar.
I think we both just need more coffee, don't we? We need
Or
cake
something
and
in our
coffee.
coffee.
Hey, where's that pixie
Where's
gin
the
gone?
Where's the bin?
That's what we need, isn't it?
Right, that's going
Pixie
in the
gin.
bin. I knew it was bad when I couldn't get the top off.
Oh dear. That's why there was glue everywhere then.
We know I had to, I'd said that it was stuck on the nozzle. It's fine. I have a litre bottle of acetone. I have shares in acetone companies just because I get through so much of the stuff. Yeah, so there is a PDF, back to being professional, for the candle template. The candle came out at the Halloween show, and along with the splat, and there was something else. Oh, mini spooks.
Mini spooks, yes.
So you will find the candle was the only one that didn't have a PDF at the time, but that is now on the website. So that's click on the projects, infos and downloads, and just
that needs to be like that. Yes. Very gluey.
it's dry. I'm not going to stick
Oh,
to
no.
anything else now because it's all completely
that's
dry.
good.
Splendid.
See, there's the silver lining.
How is that so? It's a purple. Sorry.
Because we're not going to stick to
I'm
anything
just
else.
gonna have my coffee.
I dread to think. Someone get her coffee
Okay.
and fudge.
Yes, I get an
That's
extra
what we
piece of
need.
cake now. I think I'm not doing anything else.
Well,
I
do
feel
believe-
like I've been sabotaged.
What about possibly visiting the craft store?
Oh yes, we may we may be back at the craft store. I haven't got a confirmed date yet, but it's looking likely to be the 4th of December. Yeah, and that's gonna. I don't know what time of day yet, but keep an eye on our social media for that. So, haha, it came off. Well, a bit of it came off. So yeah, don't forget, obviously, that there are just so many things that you can do with this splat. I'm just going to move my monstrosity out the way. It's like Franken Pixie. Here's look. It's just
Well, that's okay. At the moment, mine only has one leg. That's it.
give her crutches.
Oh,
Give her leopard print. She's got crutches.
They are a nice permanent addition to me.
Every time she comes in, I've got like boxes and stuff, and it's like an obstacle course she's got to get around.
Yep.
Oh my goodness! Right, let me just. I do think that we are done. Well, you're not done. I'm done. Let's go take pride of place. I'm going to put this over here.
Mine's not
There are
finished
just so many fun things that you can do with this splat template, and I do, as I said before, in the show there will be a show and share which will go live in our Facebook group. So please do come and share your pictures with us, because we absolutely love seeing what you guys make.
And if you've glued everything to your fingers as well, we'd like to see that.
It's going to be a real splatted pixie in a minute. Ha!
Okay.
So, thank you guys for spending your time with us this afternoon. I hope that you have enjoyed it way more than I have.
I'm going to mess everything up now because someone asked if they could see the lovely skull head again.
Skull. Oh, what, the one right up there?
Yeah, the one right up there. This is where we need pincers to grab things. Oh, that's got disaster.
You ready?
There we go.
Ta-da! Check this out. This is absolutely amazing. Let me put it on the close-up camera. Actually, look at this. So this is the jumbo
Yes.
skull head that's been used, and obviously the flames and stuff have been added to it. We've got a couple of the regular size spooks, and then obviously a pixie head eyeball on a doingy wire. But there, have a look. In fact, I probably will fit that better. There. So have a look at that. And I love the little touch of like the wire has got red on it, and it's completely grim, but it's
The
absolutely,
ghosts there as well. They're fantastic.
yeah.
It really is
that.
something special.
So it's
Has a gold
just,
tooth.
it does have a gold. Oh, hang on, they're all getting caught up in the wires now. But there, so it is just an absolutely amazing piece, as is, you know, you probably can't see the bits that are over there, but the candles.
Lots of
I mean, I did hit one off,
amazing things.
but and these are made from our core wool. Now our core wool does felt super firm.
It's beautiful.
It's just a real nice, good, clean. There's very little debris in it. The core wool is lovely, and you can sculpt with it. So that's what these have been done with. Is the core wool.
Now beautiful.
Yeah. So yeah, that I believe is everything from us. The carnage. Crafternoon Pixie Carnage continues.
Yes.
So thank you, everybody, for choosing to spend your time with us today. I really do hope that you have enjoyed it. I and we, all of us, we are so much looking forward to seeing what you guys are going to do with these splats. And, you know, think inside the box, outside the box, or just splat the box. Whatever you're going to do come and share pictures on our Facebook group. So that's about it. We're almost at the top of the hour.
Yep.
So from me,
believe we've
Pixie
done
B,
everything.
all the Makery Pixies and crew, we wish you all a very crafty day.